Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your March 2026 Zodiac Tarot card reading. I have the cards ready, and I'm ready to. I always want to say I'm ready to plate them, like I'm in a restaurant somewhere plating your food. I'm going to plate your cards. Maybe I'll just keep that up. Maybe it was something new. Ooh, death, change, big changes, rebirth, movement. Whoa, the devil. Yeah, he's going to tell you all the things you can't do, all the fun things you cannot do. Ooh, and then we get the Two of Cups. Wow, cups or aces, opportunities, big opportunities. Very nice. Two of Cups. It's kind of lovey-dovey. Pentacles, Mr. Money, very good, especially in the middle. And then we get, oh my gosh, two more cards, two more ace cards. They're all opportunities. So this is money opportunities. This is kind of love or just environment or just your well-being. Very, very nice. What's next? Knight of Wands. This is the creative people. And then the Seven of Cups choices. And then we get the Page of Wands. He's a firecracker. Sometimes I don't know what that means. Anyway, whoops, I got the cards the wrong way around there. Let's go through this and see. Actually, let's look at the shadow. Justice. Sometimes that can be what the whole reading means. I don't know about this one yet. So anyway, we've got all these out. We know roughly what they mean. We just haven't tied them together. I want to take a numerology card just to get a feel for what we are what we're feeling. I mean, Scorpio, you're going through transformation. You should be almost through it, but you know, everyone has a different speed and everyone feels it differently. So I don't know. Let's see. You get 99, which is compassion. Very nice. Okay, we'll put compassion there. I think I want to get another one. Compassion. You must have compassion in March. Have compassion. Okay. And the second card is self-love. Yeah. 16. That's really good for you, Scorpio. Put these. Oh, actually, no. I'll leave them there. Never mind. We don't have time to be pretty. We just need to be organized. Okay, so let's go through these cards and clarify them and join them together. I've got my tiny wee cards that actually work very well. I've been using them for the last couple of readings, and things have been coming out really, really well. So we're supposed to be over the worst of it, I guess, with the lunar eclipse, but I still feel, you know, like running straight into Mercury retrograde is not a great start to this month, because we'll start it with it already in flux. So okay, so we got the death card, beginnings, rebirths, transformations. We know we're all going through that, and Scorpio, you're probably feeling it. You might not realize what it is, but you're feeling a bit weird. You're feeling something. What can you tell us that would help us understand this more? The Emperor. Oh, that's he's an important guy. if you're the emperor, you are strong. You are, um, you're in leadership, you're strategic, you're planning, or you're with someone that is. And your transformation is strategic. I mean, the change could be you're learning something new. You're doing training so you can do a different job. That's you evolving, growing, transforming. But to get the Emperor, that's pretty darn cool. Then we get the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups is romantic. It can be partnerships. It can be non-romantic partnerships. It can also mean health. You know, because this is like the health sign there. It could be health. It's really, yeah, it's what resonates with you. Let's see if we can get more information. What can you tell us about the Two of Cups? So you get the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is teamwork. So it's more likely a partnership, maybe in a work relationship, or maybe it's a partnership with a healthcare person if if you've got health issues. It's actually not a bad card because this is something that's been planned and you're waiting for things to come through. This person's waiting for his boats, but in this context, you're waiting for something or some answers to something. Maybe some results from a the doctor or whatever. Yeah, you're very strong here, and this feels like you're tidying up things, right? If it is a business person, you're doing all the initial stuff. Let's say you're starting your company with them together, and or it's a doctor's thing, and you're eventually going to find out what's going on. The Knight of Wands, he's what's the word? I've forgotten the word for him. Is it innovation? Anyway, woo! It's not innovation. Oh, anyway, Wands, fire, desire, action. Okay, what action do we need to take? Can you let us know? We get death. Oh dear. We need to complete whatever we're planning on doing here. If this was training, or we're losing weight, or we're saving up money for something, for the action to continue, you really do need to finish your transformation. You really need to finish what you're doing. I mean, for me, I have an Invisalign, and so that's the end of my transformation. Is I don't want to slow it down. I want it to be done fast. And then then you can interview, or then you can go find someone. They're not going to be looking at your squiggly teeth. There's lots of things this could be. You just have to think of your own life and your own aspirations and what you're doing, and really work out what could this card be saying to me. It's an improvement. I need to improve. I need to be the best person I am. That's part of the transformation, but you need to complete it, and this is the reminder. It has to be complete. Don't just stop halfway through. And then the devil. The devil. Okay, addiction, greed, envy. Oh, let me shuffle a bit more. Envy, obsession, sex, lust. You know, some of those things don't seem that bad. um, what's the devil trying to tell you? I mean, usually the devil is kind of like a warning. These people aren't tied there; they can run away. They're kind of just enjoying what they're doing with him, and you know, he's giving out warnings, saying, "Hey, you know, you should probably, do you know that you do this too much? That could be an addiction." Okay, tell me, what what else does the devil want us to know? Justice. That was our shadow card. Look at that. Justice. That's um that's kind of win-win. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. You're on the edge. You're on the edge of justice. That's why it's telling you that. Because the truth will come out. So there may be some things, maybe with this person, that you haven't given them all the other information. Or maybe it's some partner that you're with. You're hiding something. And you probably should let them know. Better to let them know now than later. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He is good with money. He's wise. Because he's an earth sign. He is pretty down to earth. He's not like one of those flashy, um, flashy kings like the King of Wands or the King of Swords. Um, he's pretty down to earth, pretty reliable. Wants to help people. He's there to help you. He's because it's money, it's stability. He wants people to be stable. He wants people to feel safe. So tell me what else we need to know from the King of Pentacles. A little bit of heartbreak. A little bit of heartbreak. Loss. Maybe surgery. Could be related to this. If this is, maybe you need some minor surgery. This is, people tend to panic when they see this, and it's just a little, it's a little bit more than inconvenient, and it's something that will upset you, but it's not as bad. It's something that's you can get over. It could also mean depression, and that could take some help. um Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder why did that come up? Maybe when we get to, oops, okay, a card just dropped out. I'm thinking they're giving me a second one. The Knight of Swords. This is something coming in fast, and swords is the truth. If you don't remember anything about the swords, just remember they're the truth. It's truth and clarity. The truth is coming through about this heartbreak. The King of Pentacles is there to protect you. Could be a friend, or it could be you transforming and thinking, whatever it is, I can deal with it. Like, whatever it is, I can deal with it. And it could be a job loss. It could be something to do with health. It could be whatever comes to mind, whatever you're worrying about. This is where it's showing up. It's coming fast. It's not as devastating as you think. And the King of Pentacles, Mr. Security, has got your back. And then we get the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this might. I feel it's moving on to that. Seven of Pentacles is choices, lots of choices. If you look at these pictures, um, some of them don't look very good. There's like a snake and some. There was one. What on earth is that scary thing? Anyway, it's choices. So this is a card of um, maybe too many choices, or check your choices carefully because you don't want that weird green thing or blue thing, or a man's head there. That's or is it a woman's head? Either way, I don't want it. So you're going to have choices, which is always good to have. However, there's going to be a little bit of illusion delusion with them, and so you're going to have to really make sure that any choice that comes up, that you actually pay attention to it in the month of March. Oh, you fell out. We got the Strength card. So this is Strength and Courage. So whatever these choices are, and they could be difficult ones, you have the guts to do it. You have the strength. You have the courage. You have the power to do it. To find the right thing. To take your time. Not get caught up in this illusion delusion and say too many choices. No, you have to make a choice, but you have to do it wisely. Then we get to this. I like this. I think this is towards the end of the month. Whoa, let's just keep doing this. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. And I mean, as I said, aces are opportunities, and they come around every now and then, and you get a chance to take advantage of it. If you don't take advantage of it, sometime later in your life, it'll come back. But these are opportunities that you're encouraged to take. So the Ace of Cups is just happiness, happy beginnings. I mean, it could be a relationship, or it could be you paying off your mortgage and feeling like woof, the relief. It's just or you could be retiring. You could be starting a new job that you really, really like, and you really, really think it's a good fit for you, and you're just going to love working there. Okay, what else can you tell me about the Ace of Cups? Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. This is kind of an illusion. It's dishonesty. It's dishonesty. Now, I've seen this as dishonesty, but I've also seen it as someone stole my stuff and I'm taking it home. Or this is going to be wasted, so I'm taking it home. But whatever it is, it's being taken from someone and you're running away. I mean, and the taking something from someone could be their heart. It doesn't have to be um, something physical, because the cups are all about emotions and feelings. So it could be that something's not working for you, but the other person is disappointed or is upset about it. But yeah, it's some form of I hate to say the word betrayal, and this I'm saying this as if you're pushing someone away, but They could be pushing you away in this betrayal. But it's either way, the Ace of Cups is the main card. And so you may lose someone, they're upset, and it's really good for you. Sometimes, things just don't work out the right way. And or, someone leaves you, and maybe in a few months' time you realize it was probably the best thing. You didn't want it at the time. So either way, the Ace of Cups is a winning card for you, with a little bit of sadness involved. Then we get to the Ace of Pentacles. It's money. I mean, it's health as well, but mainly it's health and wealth. But it's usually thought of as wealth, like a new source of income or something like that. So if this is all joined together, you've left something, you're starting something new. It's money wise, it's going to be a good move. Either that, or you're able to maybe do another side job that you like, or maybe it's a hobby and it ends up actually paying out. Okay, tell me what the Ace of Pentacles is. Judgment. This is clarity and a final decision. I mean, if this is a job, this could be your last job. You could be here for the next, however old you are. It's all about being your best, doing your best, being your best self. So this new thing, whether it's an inheritance or it's a new job with more money, it's good for you. It's really good for you. It's good for your karma. And then the last card, the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, he's just like a young person. He's really adventurous. He's creative. He wants to have fun. It's a reminder to have fun. I mean, life is serious, but enjoy life. Enjoy the time you have. Don't be a workaholic. Do things that make you happy. Buy yourself something that, don't go wild, but buy something that you always wanted, as long as it's not too expensive, says the Taurian. And then you get the King of Wands. Love the King of Wands. He is the most calm, composed. He cares really a lot. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be creative. He wants, whatever you desire, he wants to help you get that. This is an action card that's kind of pretty close to this, in that be nice to yourself, look after yourself, be good to yourself, have fun. Life is not just work and money. Enjoy the month of March. There's lots of things going on, but there's still good things in the world, and you can still participate in them. I'm gonna pull one last card. Oops. And then I'll finish this reading. Growth. Focus on personal and spiritual growth. There you go. Think of all the transformation cards or things that related to transformation. It's also growth. Okay, well, Scorpio, I hope you have a wonderful month, and I will see you in April. Bye.